How we looking? So, I'm having a little bubbly. It's actually just soft drink, ginger ale to be exact. So, I know I'm not posting any videos today. I didn't upload any videos today. So that's why it was my intention to go live. And I've never gone live on YouTube. I ain't even tell nobody. So I'm just hoping people have the post notifications on for me in hopes that they see it and they click it immediately and they decide to watch my live a little bit. Right? So I'm feeling to do some glitter today. Let me know what you guys think about that. And let me begin. So first of all, I'm gonna start with my brows. Of course, that's what I do. I think I'll be using the TT Ravishing brow styling soap. That there. I have a video for that. Hi, Mrs. C. How are you? I see some of my day ones and stuff. Oh my god. Hi. So, yes. What I do is just spritz my spoolie with some setting spray. Just using this masala. Milani. Make it last. Make sure I little drench dish. I shake off the excess. You're great. Nice. I'm doing well as well. I think I'm kind of nervous to be on YouTube because I've never been live on YouTube. And this is kind of new, so I'm kind of shy. See, I'm doing the wrong thing. Because this is not the method that I do. The method that I do is that I line it first. And then. Ja. Look at that. Don't start to do mess. Okay, so let me hold up on running that through. I'm gonna take my gel liner. So we're starting over. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Yelena. How are you guys doing? Do you want to get glam with me? Yeah, I hope so. I thought so. Yeah, let's do it. Right? Oh, I forgot to mention what's popping. So I'm gonna take that and line the base of my brow like that. I'm being as gentle as possible. It really doesn't look that way, but I am. Do the other side. Yeah, man. And now create some brow here. Cover up my bald patch. And stuffs. Well, you could talk to me. I don't like bite through the screen and thing. I say now just go live on Instagram. I go live on TikTok. I should probably try going live on YouTube. How do you guys feel about that? I say, you know what, I should try to do that. So I was trying to attempt it since Saturday. Yeah, I don't bite through the screen and thing. I know how to do that yet, so all is safe. But yeah, I was trying to go live since Saturday and I was trying to do it through my computer, but it wasn't working out. I was trying to connect my camera to do it through my computer. Hopefully I get to upgrade in the life with regards to that sort of technological advancement. and I could do it that way, and the quality will be way better than this. Right now I'm actually using my iPhone, the iPhone SE that I was telling you guys about. You all can check out that video after this live, by the way. Hey Jillian. So yeah, y'all can check out that. So you know it is I talk about with regards to it, if you didn't see it now. So Jillian, how you going, girl? How is he seeing, girl? How is the vibes? My brows looking dark hair, but Dory, it go fix, it go fix. Only I need to drink this thing before I get hot on me, because I don't really want to intend on like going for ice. But yeah, we sipping and we glamming today. Sips and glams. I even have a yogurt, so we could be yogurting and glamming today too. Right, so now that I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is clean up my brows. And I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Medium Bisque. You're good? Nice. Kibby Kibs! What's up? Oh yeah, that is my chef day, you know. Keep Walcuts. That is his chef, cooked and captured. She's on the live. What are you drinking? Listen, I'm drinking ginger ale. It just so happened. Listen, my house, you rarely ever find soft drink, and I bought Mario's the other day, and we were getting a 2-liter drink with it, and that is how I have ginger ale. Otherwise, you know what I'll be drinking? Water. Probably vitamin C. That would have been the vibes. That would have been the vibes. But today we kind of extra special. Dory, next time I go live, I'll try to be a little more fancy. I'll really put in the effort of having an actual bottle of wine, not to drink out, but a glass of wine. Yeah, what do you think about that? Tell me, tell me. The thing is that I'm not, I don't like dry wine. Ugh. I ain't had the taste buds for that now. At least not yet. So I would definitely want to get something that's sweet. I mean, I want to be able to like be somewhat of a wine connoisseur. Somewhat. But my pocket does tell me otherwise, so that's not the case now. You know how the thing does go. In this year perilous times, the wallets not really so much agreeing with me and saying. The man just is lighting. I find it so bright on this side. Sweet wine is eating, and well, thank you, because that's really all I drink. I'm dry thing. Speaking of dry, it just brought me to the Sahara Desert and hot, and then I remembered how hot the place is. How will it make out today? Listen to me, I was struggling to survive. I thought yesterday was bad, but I feel like definitely, is it today? Was worse. What did you guys do in this heat? How did you all cope? What is your mechanism? A student told me, I think, what she told me, boy? A student told me lime in water or lime in water. You know, that's usually the method you would go with when you are not well. I think she had suggested that for the heat. But how will it survive it? Tell me. Okay, so I cannot take in too long on these brows. Be 12 minutes in and I'm still on my brows. Although I didn't start exactly as we started, but still. You just gotta watch it from all different angles to know if it's making sense. All right, and just like that, my brows are basically done. Time to take a sip for that. Anybody sipping anything with me? Let me know. Oh, that heat is something else. Oh my gosh. I remember in school, when I was doing my degree, there was this one particular unit in this room. That unit used to like spit out water at you and ice in truth. And listen, some people used to get hit all in the head. Like, you did swear it's a hailstorm just being under that AC unit. I get wet. I never get ice at me because I was never that close to get the ice, but I definitely get wet. And listen, that's when the AC being real disrespectful now. And you need to organize it because it getting real out of hand. But what a time for the AC to start to give trouble now, boy. When the heat out of hand. More than ever. I'm adding a brighter shade just to give my brow bone a brighter vibe. It's not to go like an ice cream machine. Oh my goodness. I could see a real embarrassment thing. Good thing is it might be you alone or you and your family. Real shine up. Instead of talk to you. So now as I highlighted this side, time for me to highlight this side. And then we can definitely jump into the eyes. What shade am I using? To brighten it up, I'm using Bisque. That's just extremely light shade. Oh my goodness, where did I put my wipes? Well, I will clean up after. Listen, it's only when you sit down you just realize you don't have everything on you, you know. But yes, this shade is called Bisque. What I applied first was medium Bisque, and now this is Bisque. I'm even going to use the Bisque on my eyelid to act as an eyeshadow primer because it does a really good job, in my opinion. And it's inexpensive. So in this year hard times I could work with that. You know what I'm saying? I could work with that in this year. Hard times. Okay, finally, the brows are complete. Now I'm gonna move on to getting it onto my lid, which is the last shade that I just applied to my brows. Let me blend it out. By just buffing it onto the lid like that. Let me add some more concealer. Okay, I see an eyelash on my lid. Where's my tweezer? Find you. All right. We need to buff it out one more time. I feel like I've seen some demarcation. And that's not cute. So, I'm gonna blend it out a little bit more. All right. Now it's starting to look like people. Somebody just said something and I think I missed that. What to do? What look are we going for? Glam, honey. Too glam to give a damn. I don't know, I just said that, but we're definitely doing a glam look. I'm feeling for some glitter tonight. I feel like, you know, we shouldn't look like we're circumstances. We shouldn't look like we're stuck at home under curfew. So I've decided that I want to do something with glitter, you know, just all cute type situation. So that is the vibe for tonight. What do you guys think? And let me know if you enjoyed this and if you would like for me to do it again, and also what look you would like to see. So I really want to get a burgundy vibe. I mean, hint hint, right? So my Dare to Create 39A palette is choice for this look because the colors, listen to me, they pop in. So I want a little burgundy type vibe situation thingums, and there are different shades of burgundy here. I mean, it probably not looking like that on the camera, but this something has more of a purple undertone, but it could still pass like mauvish. This one has more of a pink undertone, so it's still within the category, you know. So you're probably gonna be reaching for these shades here. What do you guys think? Yeah. So Daisy vibe. What I'm gonna start off with is a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna pack this shade, this one here, in the crease, and then I'm probably gonna blend it out with this one, because see, let me see how it's looking first when it goes on the lid, and I would know for sure. So we take any one in the middle, tapping my brush. This brush is BH Cosmetics number 8. This is their pink set. I don't even know the name of it. I bought this a while back. and make sure my base is as even as possible. Always do that before you apply your eyeshadow. Ooh, all you see that? Listen to me. Pigmentation for your money. You see how that's looking? Jesus. Look at this now. Look at this. Wow. Let me just go in on the inner corner just a little bit more. Now it's to do the other side. I'm just packing it in my crease. There is a possibility that this look is not going to match back with this headband, but oh well, what we gonna do? Their life. It'll be within the same family. Can't say. So what did you guys have for lunch today? It's a thing that I do when I'm live. I do it on Instagram, I do it on TikTok, so I'm definitely gonna do it here too. What did you have for lunch today? I'm gonna go first. I had lentils and chicken, like minced chicken, not properly minced chicken, like a cut up fried chicken kind of way, and heated over. So it's that and rice. Yeah, it was a basic lunch, nothing too special, but I can live vicariously through your lunches. So what did you have for lunch today? Tell me, please. Tell me. Okay, so I'm gonna just take what remains on my brush and make small blending circles just to blend out the edges. Not, I was saying blend out. Just to blend out the edges just a little bit, so that when I go in with another shade, it meets perfectly. Somehow I feel like I get it better. Chicken sandwich. Yes, Kiba, you did have a chicken sandwich. I would know this. She ate at my house. I made her the sandwich, actually. The same chicken that I told you guys that I eat with my lentils. I made a sandwich for her. Rice, pigeon peas, and stew chicken. Oh my god. I love pigeon peas. I recently discovered curried pigeon peas. I recently discovered curried pigeon peas, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. But I love pigeon peas stewed, curried, in pilau, in soup. Obsessed. Pigeon peas is one of God's amazing food creations. Me care what nobody say. It probably have plenty others. I am not debating that, but pigeon peas right up there. So yes, girl, I know that tastes good. Now I'm gonna reach into the first shade that I mentioned, which is the brightest one. I think I'm gonna just flip to the back side of my brush, the part that has the least amount of products, because I use this side. So I'm gonna flip to this side because of laziness, and I don't really want to get an next brush. And yeah, just above it, And I'm just going lightly because I don't want it to be too up to my high up in my brow bone. I like when a look looks blown out and you can still see all the colors that you place there. I love that blown out vibe. And because this color is so close to the last color, it'll be very easy. It wouldn't even look like if it's another shade, you know. So in this instance, I'm using windshield wiper motions, and I'm just taking up a little bit of the product, right, to ensure that I blend out the edges as much as possible. And we don't start to look like drama already. The drama thing starts all there. I need to take a sip for that because my drink getting hot. Now, as I said, I want that really nice blown out look. So I'm going to get another brush this time. And I'm going to take my face powder. I'm going to take my face powder and I'm going to use that shade just above. As I've shared before, this is like a cheat code. When it comes with, it helps blend out stuff like shades using something that is nude in complexion or is your skin tone. If you have issues with blending, nude or your face powder will definitely save your life. Take what I'm on you. I come in with the facts. The whole of things. So only, I think only one person, no, 2 people told me what they had for lunch, and I'm waiting for the rest. I mean, I've seen 8 people. That's live, that's on the live right now, but I'd like to find out what you guys had for lunch, because I fast, and it just is what it is. All right, now I would like to go back in with the first shade, which is just flipping my brush just to ensure that everything blends out smoothly. I'll dip back into the shade if I have to. That is the first shade that I use. And what I want to do is now shift into the phase of cutting the crease. Okay, so to do that, I'm gonna take my concealer. I'm contemplating if to use this one or the brighter one. You had baked lamb, mashed potato, and steam. Listen to me. Send my plate now. I can't tell you via TT post because it could take 2 days, it could spoil. Time will we talk about sounds very healthy and delicious at the same time. And I think I only just find it sound healthy because I hear steamed vegetables. Chicken roti we? Okay, sis. No, me need roti. I feel like I haven't had roti in weeks. Steamed fish with steamed sweet potatoes. Okay, everybody watching the house. But steamed potatoes is a vibe. Like, my dad loves his provision on a Sunday, so we just have to incorporate sweet potatoes or cassava or maybe even yam And of course, the one and only plantain. Another amazing creation by God. And I remember I did not like sweet potato, and now I will eat that completely fine. It is no problem now to eat it. You know, join what I had. I had lentils, some chicken, and some rice. That's what I had. But lentils is our favorite too. And it's also very easy to cook. You love sweet potato. You prefer the white sweet potato. Oh my goodness, it's true. Have I even had the white sweet potato? The yellow one does sometimes really be stringy. Listen, when it's so, I don't want to eat it, you know. That's real annoying. So I completely get you where that is concerned. I need to invest in a little white sweet potato. I probably had it there. It's probably just not white like. Is it white like Irish potato, or is it just like a much lighter shade of the yellow? You love lentils and stewed chicken, I know, right? It'll slap. Seriously. So how I cut the creases just by stamping on the outline as to where I want to cut the crease, and I take my time with it because you might realize, okay, I need to do this some more, or once you start with a little and you gradually build, then you get it to cut how you want it. Now I need this next side to cut just like this side. So what I do is like I first follow my eye shade sometimes. I'm actually only just decided to do that because I did it over here and then I rounded it out some more. So you see, instead of just following my eye shape here where it naturally cuts, I rounded it out some more on this side. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Let me fill this side in some more and you'll see the difference before I round it out. And this is how I used to cut my crease in the earlies. Now I go for a more rounded look. So this is how I used to cut my crease before, and this is how I cut my crease now. I'm not sure if y'all can see the difference, but there is a difference. Trust me, there is. I promise you. And since I open my eyes, I can see where the concealer transfers, not travels, transfers. So I know to go higher. Anybody here on the live loves to cut their crease, or they hate it? They would love to learn about it. Cut crease is just not their thing, or is your thing? Tell me. And you take your time. You stamp it out. And that's how we know this one is bigger. So I'll definitely open up this one bigger. It feels fulfilling. Yeah, some people like looking at stuff. It feels like so satisfying. It's not perfect, but you can pass. No problem. Do you do it round, or do you do it like where you follow the eye shape, Mrs. C? So you see, now we're starting to look alike. They're looking like sisters, like they're related and thing. And they ain't had issues now. It's not no bad blood going on. You follow the eye shape, okay? You think you'll ever try the rounded approach? Right. Okay, Megan. You look at the carnival pictures. Okay, nice. But yeah, man, you home and thing, you could try it. Alright, so I think I cut it enough. Let me just blend it out. Yeah, and I feel like some like it have MUAs that is doing so good. It does really just look good. It looks easy. It looks like, yeah, I could do this. It makes you feel even confident that you could do it too. And it just looks so extremely effortless. So what I'm gonna do is go back in with my first shade, because we're all about blending. which is this shade, just on the outer eye area. And then I'm gonna come in, and I just use like little swinging motions like that, like circular, to like just bring it in like that, to kind of sweep it in naturally without putting the shade there, you know. You're still removing residue of the eyeliner. Well, that's good that you're practicing. Yes, I for that. You practice, girl. How did it come out? Did you like the outcome of it? Then I'm gonna go in with the first shade that I use. So I'm flipping to that part of the brush. And I'm gonna go in just a little bit more with it, because I know it's lighter. What did I use to cut the crease? I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Bisque. Just the LA Girl Concealer is what I used. So yes, I'm using the second shade, what I used to blend out the crease shade. And I'm coming in with that lightly, sweeping it in like that. Well, you see that? And I'm not gonna use any of the shimmer shades that are in this palette, because I think I want to go for like really nice soft pink-ish type of look. All in my drink getting hot. All in not reminding me to take a sip. I think I'm gonna reach for. Listen, did you use Scotch tape or masking tape? That removes it very easily. I think I want to get this shade of pink. Limbo is the name of it, from the Tobaglo palette. This is the Awe Heritage palette, by the way. And I have a discount code for y'all if you're interested. It's called your Glow 5. So let me get that shade. I'm gonna take the same brush because I ain't think I'm going back up here. And I could just press it in. And I go over. No problem, you're welcome. And I just go over where I applied the matte shade. And then I can go back in with the previous, well, whatever remains on my last set of brushes, just to help with the blending. But I'm just pressing the shimmer shade in. I'm not dragging it, because I feel like I don't need to drag it, you know? I'm not adding on any product. I'm just using whatever remained, and I'm going over just to help with blending it out. And I would say just like that we're finished, but we're really not, because I extra and I want to add glitter to this thing. And I think I see a glitter somewhere here. Give me a minute. This have all my glitter in it. Well, not all, but most. And I feel I want to add a little pinkish. I really want pink glitter. I like this. What else do I have? I have this one. It's different from this one. Let me flip it to the back. I don't know if you'll see colors better. There's this one that's more pink, and there's this one that's kind of lilac. But I really wanted like a kind of pinkish, peachy type vibe. I could have sworn I saw glitter here. Yes, I think I saw this one. And I kind of wanted to put this one. Was it this one? Was it that one? I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you could see. It has a kind of a bit of a rose gold finish. Decisions. Okay, here I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna put this one as the base, and then I'm gonna put this over it, and we will see how it looking. And we go finesse that and see where's the vibes, right? Yeah, I'm gonna line my eyes first. I'm using this liner pen, not really for the sake of eyeliner, but just for the sake of when I apply my lashes, I want it to be seamless, you know? So I'm not using it to stick the lashes. Because with this very thin line I'm applying, you can barely see it. I know. Hi, Chelsea. You're doing kind of late-ish, but don't worry. Catch you up to speed. We're doing a full glam look, glitter vibes today, and it's burgundy. So guys, I have a story to tell all you, and I would really like all the feedback, right? So what happened is that I was in a grocery with my best friend and her daughter, and when I was in the grocery, I saw a child and her mom. They were in front of me, right? And her mom had an entire trolley filled with grocery stuff that they were checking. And how it is that the screen is facing the beginning of the tray thing, that belted thing that is the groceries closer to the cashier. Listen, I don't know the terminologies. If you guys know, you can correct me. I'm here for it, right? So I'm standing in the line. The parent has a bunch of grocery stuff, and she empties her cart onto the tray belt, whatever thing, and it goes and it moves up. And it's caching and whatever. And where the screen is for you to see the items is at the beginning of the tray thing, the cashier. So this is it. I'm here, she's here, sorry, putting on her groceries onto the thing. It's moving to the cashier, and the screen is facing her directly. It's not far from her, so she can see exactly, all I know the groceries is operate. She can see exactly what is coming up and the prices and blah blah blah. But that means I could also see it, right? So her daughter with her could be about You surprised I'm not drained? Listen to me, I'm drained. I am drained. But her daughter looked like she could be about 6, maybe 7 years of age. I don't know. Right? And she's there with her mom. Everything has passed on to the cashier and stuff already. Right? And then her mom moves from the beginning to the end where they are repacking all the packed groceries that is in the bag back into the trolley for her to go out with. So she leaves the first section, the first part, to go to the end where she would pay via cash, card, whatever it is. And so she leaves to go to there, to that part. And the daughter is still standing at the beginning. Because I'm next to cash, right? And she stands there for a while, like dilly-dallying a little bit. And then, you know, there is like that stack where it have snacks and stuff for you to see and just pick it up to add it to your grocery items, right? So I see her, she reaches for the box of Trident gum. And I was like, I find it, to be honest, at first I found it strange that she reached for it long after her mom is already cashing and they're packing out the goods and all of that. I found that strange. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I fasten out a place-ish. Let me watch the screen. It's probably on the screen. Guys, I looked at the screen and it was not on the screen. I was like, okay, maybe I didn't look good the first time. Let me check it again. And I checked it again. I'm watching through all the items and stuff because it's still there. And at this point, while I'm checking and rechecking, you swear I look in there. The mom hands over something to the cashier. So I was like, oh, it's probably the gum. She handing her the gum to let she cash for it, right? The box of the gum. So it's all good. Mind your business. But it wasn't that. It was a card. You know, I don't know if it was Visa card, debit card. One of them cards. And it's one of the cards apparently where they needed to go to some place apparently. And she needed to sign for something or whatever the case is. I don't know. So they left to go. And the daughter is there with her too. And she walks away as well. And I can see the box of gum in her hand. And then she puts it in her pocket while they're walking, going. I'm still watching over the thing. I was like, wait. Did I just observe theft? Is this considered a petty crime? And I was like, you know what? Maybe it got cashed for before and I had no idea. It's just strange that she picked it up long after. Who knows? So I tell my friend this and she's like, what, you serious? I was like, yeah. So I cannot cash just yet because the cashier went with her. And then when she returns with her daughter, you're seeing the Trident gum in her front pocket. And I'm just like, you know, maybe I should just mind my business or whatever. Should I? I'm like, should I say, Mom, I'm not sure if you are aware or if that's your... And the thing is, okay, so small children tend to shoplift a lot, right? And listen to me, Mrs. C, I have never, I'm telling you, never picked up anything in a shop, I've never picked up anything in a shop, in a grocery. The only thing I've ever recall picking up at around that age was my neighbor nail polish. And the thing is, she had us playing in it, right? And listen to me, I ended up going home with it. And who told me to do that? My mother beat me so bad. And she was like, you better go and give it to them. Don't sneak and put it back. Give it to them and say, I took it. Listen, that was the most embarrassed I've ever felt. And I was probably around 7, 6 years of age. And I remember feeling sick to my whole stomach to have to go and now tell them, I took this from off your dresser after playing with it, and I went home and I put it on my big toe, and my mother see it and I get licks, and she tell me to tell you that I stole it and I'm sorry and it will never happen again. Ole, I feel so sick having to say that as a child. So I am like, wait, what? How? Especially when you're not accustomed to something, or you're not the person who would do something like that. It obviously takes you off guard, or it takes you aback when it is you see it happening. So I'm literally in this moment searching back to my past life. I had to have a whole speech. Listen, I was so ashamed. So ashamed. And I had to go and tell the neighbor, Miss June, now she, I stole your nail polish and I'm sorry. Listen to me. I think that the next day when I had to go back, she wasn't at home, and mommy was like, well, come back with it to know. When she come home, you will hand it to she, and she hand and tell she that. Guys. And this is how I know these things don't work for me. Either way, I was there, I'm like, wait, what? Did this child just committed a crime? I'm like, this is what you call petty theft? And then I'm wondering, I think I went back home and I was thinking about it, and I was like, Lord, was I wrong? This is how they say crime can't done. People just turn a blind eye. Like, listen to me. I started real think about this thing. Real think about it. Because to be honest, I was like, next minute this woman cussed me up because she might think I trying to embarrass she and she daughter. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but Lord, this is where it does start, this is where it starts. And then when you get older, you turn a blind eye to even the bigger crimes. And this man murdered somebody and you ain't want to say nothing because you're minding your business. I was like, is this how it starts? Did I just encourage? Listen, I started think, overthink, analyze, reanalyze everything. Wonder, am I living life wrong? All of that. Just for seeing this child pick up a box of chewing gum. So I was like, I want to know, if you were in that situation, what would you do? While you guys tell me your stories, I'm going to put on some glitter. Okay? And if it is you've ever done it, I mean, you was a child, share your story. Let me laugh too now, because only laugh at me. I'm using the Ruby Kiss glitter as my base, this glitter liner. Because it doesn't really do a good job with glitter anymore, it works perfectly as a glue. Without me having to use them fat one glue. So come on, all tell me I'm ready to hear all the stories, I'm ready. Well, I'm gonna be typing out a whole essay. Yes, I am here for it. I'm gonna take this first shade. This is a sort of rose gold something something. This is from Ambrosia. I haven't used Ambrosia glitter in a really, really long time because chunky glitter is the thing now, and I don't have any chunky glitter from them, The glitter is on. And I'm not putting on a lot because I still have to add on another layer. So I'm gonna do the other eye. All afraid to admit all the crimes on social media. Well, it's like a Bubblicious and it tastes normal. Bubblicious doesn't taste normal. I mean, it does get hard after like 15 bites. But Bubblicious was Bubblicious. Milk and sugar and thing don't count here, only. I just let only know. I want to know, what is your petty theft moment? When did you realize you were a criminal? Or what did you do? That was like, wait, boy. You have scenes in this chat clearly, right? Clearly. Clearly, me and you is the only two people that commit crimes inside of here. Nobody else had to go and tell the neighbor to take the nail polish. Tarell gets on me, boy. Okay, so since this side is kind of dry and it still feels a bit wet, I'm gonna go on this side and then I'm gonna apply that chunky. To be honest, I do not know what brand is this. I just ordered this chunky glitter, this set. I ordered this set on Amazon. I ordered that for Carnival. Mom used to make you go in front of her. So no way you could have swiped nothing. Exactly. My mom used to have me in front of her like too. Exactly. I remember there was one time too, my mom was in the market and she felt like this guy was following us. She picked up a knife off the one of the vendors' table and she was ready if he did come at you, you know. My mother's a little gangster. I mean, all you could tell, she literally bullied me to go sell up myself. Oh gosh. After I done Galix. So much glitter. Listen, like I like chunky glitter, but I feel like they need to have the medium-sized ones sold separate or something because you just only get the big ones. Milk and sugar is the thing I used to steal ice cream from out the fridge a little at a time. Yeah, but I want to know if you do anything outside the home. What did you do outside the home? It's okay. This is a no judgment zone. You're too nice. Yeah. Clearly, I am the criminal. I am the criminal. Sean, are you home? What did he do me? Make me complain and complain. I real goose. I feel like this heat was so ridiculous, and I kind of doing some cleaning. I just wanted to get rid of some stuff for my mom, so only the caps for the cap gone, but it didn't get caught. Wow. Listen to me, I don't even think I know where's the caps for the caps gone all here. Listen to me, my mother didn't want me playing with no kind of toy gun, nothing. So I don't even know what that does look like. You would do you dream the cocktail you would I get already yet? Yeah, well, I didn't expect to get all that licks. I didn't expect to get caught with the nail polish, to be honest. That is why I only put it on one toe. One toe I put it on. And I still get catch and I still get licks. So you see where see Jillian saying that she know the cocktail was dread. Enough that she used to think about it and never do nothing. I feel you, sis. I feel you. My dad didn't want us to play with guns either. But you know the caps for the gun? Oh, you know it. So you papi showing me. You's a boy. Okay? It was a little red reel. It used to sell a lot. We used to take it to pound and to make a snapping noise. Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up, Mrs. C. I feel like I know anything now. Oh, like how am I the glitter looking? How does it look? This glitter is so messy. Oh my goodness. Like, I like it. It looks good, but it's messy. What about the orchard pack? When you boost it, you know all that? Yes, I do know about that. You're gonna make me start to show up my age, but you know, people don't know about that. Yes, when you burst that orchard pack in the hole, it would be very loud. See, also what I was thinking about it, too much trenders always do them thing, and that is almost like a rite of passage growing up. I mean, it probably is. That's when they learn right from wrong. I mean, you just know it wrong and you just still do it though. You're fully aware that it's wrong. You're sure you're still doing that? We're boosting orchard box. My nephews do that. Them is trend. They don't do that. Listen, spoolies are very good for removing glitter. I tell all of that. Very good. You just need a clean one. And it does the job. Oh yeah, what is the thing? It's hot. And let me just add a dark shade outside of my eye. And we're basically finished with the eye, you know. Let me put back the glitter. So I'm just letting you guys know with how this live thing is, I'm only seeing the last comment and then it disappears like after 10-12 seconds. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. It was not deliberately. Right? I'm gonna take maybe this dark brown shade on my outer eye. Just deepen it up a little bit. Just a little bit. So, next side. So tomorrow is Wednesday. What are you guys planning? I think I was telling Sean that what did he do to me today? I had some stuff to do. I tried to get it done in the morning, help my mom, and in the evening, me and she stood outside, you know, because we can't take it. Outside was much cooler, and so like I guess everyone just gravitated to being outside, and we were outside talking and chatting and all of that. So, and then I decided to get ready for this. So yeah, after this I'm supposed to do a little quickie TikTok with my family, more like my siblings, and then that's it, I guess, for the night. Might chill a bit, watch a little movie or something, I don't know, try to distract myself from this heat. You hear tomorrow gonna be hotter than today still? I hear to say yesterday was the hottest day for the year. By the way, guys, I eaten too. Chobani. This is my favorite one. This is the Chobani Flip. Have you guys ever tried this? It's a salted caramel crunch. I love it. So it has 2 compartments for the. Oh god, oh god. I make a mess. Right through, I make a mess. Oh, they're going to see my dirty ways too. Usually, let me tell you something, I'm not this messy. Anyways. I can't even show it. I just take the thing and throw it inside of the thing, mix it up and eat it. Because one side have pretzels, chocolate and salted caramel. Chocolate chip. And you mix it inside with the plain yogurt. And you swirl it all around and you eat it. Like this is it. Oh, it tastes so good. I remember the days when I didn't like Chobani. Now I love it. It's just so expensive. Listen, you know what? I just enjoy buying it when it's on sale. $16 for this, you know. $16. Look how I'm gonna have work to do when I come off this live now. That is so good. Well, yeah. Bear with me. By the way, this is not sponsored. I ain't there yet. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay. And then you get a little crunch from the caramel. You taste the chocolate. You taste the crunch from the pretzel. It's just so good. It's really, really good. Okay. The last detail that I have for the eye, I'm going to do afterward. Right now, what I'm going to do is move on to the rest of my face. Alright, so I'm gonna prime with this Beauty Treats Perfecting Primer. As I say, I'm just wearing this because I have never tested the longevity. It was mad cheap, so it's like my practicing primer. I paid $20 for it in Pennywise, but I'm pretty sure maybe if you set your face before and after, you might probably get some length out of it. So that's the reason why I would still prime my face, even though this face is probably going to last me like all of 2 hours and then it's gonna come off. I'll just make sure I get some cutish pictures from out of it. Do not neglect your forehead when you're priming, people. Another thing I like to do is just press it into the skin. To be honest, I started even bepping before getting ready for this live. Like, I sit down like sleeping on myself. Sleeping on myself. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is my Revlon Colorstay foundation. This is in the shade Toffee 375. Can I repeat the name of the primer? This very cheap primer is called Beauty Treats Perfecting Primer. Lightweight primer for smooth and lasting makeup application. Beauty Treats is the brand. I have my sponge, you're welcome. I mean, it's damp already. This foundation is buildable. I think it's medium. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. Okay, it has a SPF in it though. I'm not going anyway. So I thought, you know, going live would kind of help bring me closer to my YouTube followers as well than just posting a video and going and commenting. So I was like, you know what, maybe, you know, it would help to go live every once in a while and stuff. I feel like the lighting looks so harsh on this side, and I think I know why. I probably need to turn it off. Y'all would have to tell me if it really looks that way. I feel like it's looking that way on the phone. Does the lighting look harsh? I feel like it looks harsh against this side of my face. Tell me. I need to know how to turn off this extra light. Because I feel like it's looking that way. But I'm not sure if that is how you guys are seeing it. I'm going to highlight with the first shade that I use under my brow, which is Bisque from LA Girl Pro Conceal. I remember I used to wonder how people just put on makeup and take it off one time, and now look at me, a whole hypocrite. Oh gosh, life funny, eh? Life is so funny. I used to tell myself, well, at least let me wait on for the day. Oh please, not anymore. Not anymore. Let me grab a next spoon of this because it's delicious. Best flavor ever. So what are you guys' plans for this long weekend? I completely forgot. Well, it's a long weekend. I have some clients. I have clients on Friday. I have one client on Friday and I have 2 clients on Saturday. So that is what my long weekend is going to be consumed with. I mean, I don't think I have anything on Sunday. Exactly. I'm going nowhere. I just putting on this for all you. Showing all you how to achieve the vibes and thing now. I said we're not looking like our situation. We're not looking like if we under a lockdown. I looking like if I going out. I go online. That is how I'm looking. You know, they have the whole saying, when you don't look like what you've been through. Yeah, I don't want to look like if that's the state of my country now. Hence, this and glitter. And glitter. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? All right, go back in with whatever remains on the base of the sponge, which would have had my foundation, just to make sure everything blends out. You mustn't be able to tell where anything starts or stops. Well, it probably does always hear me saying that. Blending is your best friend. Right? So, now it's time for me to set it. I'm going to be using my Sacha Buttercup today because my other setting spray is elsewhere. Listen, Ollie, I was talking about this on my live on TikTok the other day. You know, this thing used to be $40. $50 even. You know what the price it is now? $89, you know. When you big your large. When you big your real large. I was like, what? You not serious? Look how I when you waiting for one of to have a sale to buy this thing. And it had sale and I didn't buy it, yeah, and guess what? I'm running out. Them had a whole 50% sale the other day. 50%. But $89. Just now this thing will be costing $100. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me. It's making the side of my face look brighter, and thank you, Jillian. Thank you. Alright, let me organize it. I guess I feel like all I could do is take it off. I'll probably raise the brightness of this one. Listen to me on there, don't worry. I go upgrade my light in life and I wouldn't be having all these problems. Oh gosh. Some people rail behind me. But at the same time, I mean, I never get that impression. I just feel like, because I know I was asking that question for the longest time, I don't get an answer. But is there anybody that's behind in the live? I mean, if you're behind, you ain't gonna find out this now. Duh. Every time I realize like I have a dumb moment, I just remember the Sesame Street thing. How could you be so dumb? Plants need water, man. I just always end up saying it. The smelling so good, it just need one here burning up my nose. I'm taking the next spoon. Oh my goodness. I think I want more of this. Sean. Hi, Kim Michelle. How are you? Listen, anybody could know what the Sesame Street thing because it's on YouTube. Okay? You're good? Oh, nice of you to be here. I'm glad you are. Listen, I wasn't sure if I would have anybody on this live. Let me be honest. This is my first time. I seriously thought, okay, there is a possibility there might be 0 people on this live. And oh my goodness, yes. Yes, you're right, but it's been for real. But yeah, when I realized, I was just making sure to prepare myself. There's a possibility I might be on this live by myself. And if things looking rough, I'll go jump on TikTok and do my live there. And finish it there. So I was like, I wonder how long to wait before coming off the live. But you know, Mrs. C and Julian and them come true for me. They saw the notification and they responded. Yeah, I know how to start somewhere for real. But just in case, I was like, you know what? I have a plan B. I don't want TikTok. I feel like TikTok is still kind of so laid back. So you feel definitely more comfortable there. And then, well, YouTube is new for me. So I didn't know what to expect. But it's a real chill vibe. And I'm glad I did it. Okay, I'm gonna apply some blush using my Tobaglo. Y'all remember my code, right? I think at this point everybody remember my code. I feel like on YouTube my views and as well, it has dropped considerably, and I'm like, where is everybody? You know, like everybody gone. What I'm accustomed to, it's not that way anymore. And so I'm like, what is happening? Is it because of TikTok? Because I feel like on Instagram too, like the interactions, that as well has declined. So I'm just like, what are really going on? Thank you, Q Michelle. Yeah, you do not go to vibes tonight, y'all. So I'm just like, yeah, what's going on? What is happening? I'm highlighting using my Revlon in the shade Peach Glow Revlon highlighter. Because the ring light now, it looks really, really bright. It really, really isn't. You can tell the difference with this side. Yeah, so I'm just trying to find ways of connecting with my followers and subscribers and all of that, because something is changing and I'm trying to figure out what it is, I should say. Guess what I'm doing today? This bad boy. But what? I need to pause for a minute because I jump in the gun. I ain't even highlight my nose. Lipstick or lip gloss? Lip gloss, of course. Y'all know how I do it. This full glam eye. I wouldn't pair with a bold lip. I don't want to be too distracting, you know, from the eyes. The eyes is where the drama is at. So I have my water here. I'm just gonna take like a corkful and pour it into this cap of mine. So that I can activate it. By the way, oh, you may be knocking elbows. I don't understand. So I'm using one of these colors tonight. I'm studying which one I want to use. I was wondering if to use whites. I don't know if I want to use whites, you know? It's like, I think I'm gonna, oh, God, I did not just do that. No, I dropped the brush. I think I want to go for this one though. I feel that might truly bring out the eyes. I feel like it will really be coming out and saying thing exactly I for gloss. So I wet the brush and then I swirl it around inside of this peachy color. Add some more water to it. Activate it some more ish. Although because of how this peach looks, it mightn't even look, it might still look white against my eye. I don't go to the beginning and I definitely don't go to the end. Start from the middle, I think, is the best advice. Oh, okay. Listen, I love this, you know. It's true, wing line a little different. As I have to use your pinky as an anchor on your face. Which palette is this? Exactly, don't breathe. But somehow I still talking. This is the Neon Fete palette from Ravishing. I used her Soup Brow. No, this is not from Tobaglo. This is from Ravishing. This is another girl. Another business. Yeah, I used this in one of my videos. It's probably like what, 2 videos ago, 3 videos ago. But there's definitely a YouTube video with me using this palette. I did a sort of graphic liner type of vibe. Yeah, and it's water activated. So I just wet the brush, dip it in it, and then I do my thing. Yeah, it came out really good, and I was so surprised. I really like this. Also, if you did start off with a crappy cut crease in the beginning, with the liner. You could definitely fix it though. You could bluff it, you know. Or doing that kind of curly something, eh? Like that. You need to get it. You're into makeup and stuff. Look at that. Mrs. C, that is why you asked about it for your waterline. So you're saying if there's anything, you would at least use it there. I think I'll try using my waterline today. Let's see how it works. While I think it's looking good or I find looking good. Let me get some more because I'm moving on to the other eye. Okay, I feel like I just missed a little spot. So I'm correcting it. All right. Next eye. Listen, if you know you're struggling on one eye, then you definitely know the other eye is going to be easy. If you do easy on one eye, then the next eye you're going to struggle. I don't know. It has just happened that way. They just take turns. I feel she right there showing. She might be riding. Yes, you wanted to know. Yeah, I feel I will try it today. What do you think? You'd just like to have the ability, right? I understand. That was me. I was there. I just wanted to be able to do my face when I go. And I started practicing. And practicing. But I'm actually teaching with the Student Hub. And it's only $200 a month. Only learning everything from me. It's a complete in-depth beginner. But I have no idea how obsessed I am with this yoga. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I'm so upset with this yoga. Hey, I rhyme. You have nowhere to go. Well, that's why you need to practice. Practice at home. When it's no more lockdown. Don't be like, damn sis, you look so good. When you learn how to do your face? And you've been practicing. Yeah, son. Take them by storm. By surprise. You know? That's what I have to do. Okay, I'm plentiful enough. I'm gonna watch my eat my whole yogurt and my face almost finished. Why I sticking? Okay, it could be done in like a 15 minutes. You bought the cookware seed palette. You want the Happy Heritage? Did you use my code, Miss Jillian? Yes, man. I think and you can get some soft looks. Hey Tashana, what's up, girl? What's poppin'? How you doing? Yeah, I think you can get soft looks. We got a code user in the house. A code user in the house. But yeah, I think you can get some soft looks. You can get dramatic looks. You can get colorful looks with that palette. Yeah, we heritage. You do the same thing. You don't think you're just not gonna get much colors with the cocoa. But yeah, it's a whole vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay. Let me just line my waterline. No! What am I doing? I could line the outside. That's why I wanted to, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use the thing in my waterline. Right? But on the outside, I'm putting in the black. On the outside, I'm putting in the black. Okay, that's all how we practicing, I know. Now I'm going to take the same. Thank you, Tashana. I think I want to put the pink in my waterline. That's what I feel I'm going to do. So we go see if it is really, if it works. It gone in my eye only. I see in pink. I mean, let me tell you something. This thing heckling. I think this is the most a brush has ever tickled me before. Ever. It's real tickling. Okay, I'm trying to put the pink in it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see it? I put pink in this side. You can barely recognize it. Barely. And guess what? The water in my eye activating it. How funny is that? How funny is that? See what I do for you, Mrs. C? Do you see what I do for you? I feel like this eye is still kind of watering up. And guess what? My paper towel is not here. It's over there. And I'm not feeling to get up. I did put the pink in my waterline. It barely shows. So yeah, I guess this is a sign that it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna just take whatever remains to like blend out the eyeshadow on the bottom of the lid, just to bring everything full circle. Something you can do is close your eyes and still try to look up and use your brush if you feel intimidated. Smoke it out and right, and we gonna pop on some dramatic lashes because it's what I do. It's just who I am. It is what it is, hunty. Oh, we popping on my current fave, which is Avril. On what next year will be like for us or for me. Because I mean, I guess I could want what I want, but I feel like next year, January, as my birthday's in January, I think it might be somewhat favorable for me. I mean, I'm probably saying that because this year was still favorable. Oh yeah, girl. This year, it was still somewhat favorable because restrictions had eased up. And it was not under SOE. So that was still good for me. I was able to go out, have dinner, and whatever. And the year before, my birthday was in January. Country went into lockdown in March, April, somewhere there. So I was able to evade that yet again. So I feel like maybe the restrictions are not going to be as bad next year, January. I think so. That I would still be able to like go out. There will not be a state of emergency. And enjoy myself. Yeah. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Mrs. Seagill, I tried something. It didn't work, so I put black in the waterline. I mean, would that be cool if it could have stayed there though? Or at least show up some more? That'd be a vibe. It would have been a whole vibe. Time for me to put on my lashes. How you think? How will you think it could be next year? I mean, I doesn't really like to talk about these things, but it's quite fine if you guys do. I know some people, they feel like they hear it everywhere. They don't want to hear it when they're relaxing too, you know. But if you guys want to talk about it, you can. Y'all think things will still be as bad come next year, Lord's willing, or it's gonna get better? Let me pop on my lashes. I like this lashes. But listen, my glue conking out and I'm so lazy to open up this next new bottle that I have. Laziness in my tail. And it's still sticking. It still works, you know? And as long as it still works, it will still use. Guys, what we talk about? Let me just line my waterline up top. So that it blends seamlessly. Exactly, it would have really be a vibe. You know, no carnival. Yeah, I feel like it mightn't have a next carnival. Maybe till 2023. Yikes. I think last year was like my first carnival in Port of Spain doing clients. You think we would still be on curfew next year? If people go play the fool when it get lifted in November or the end of November, they'll play the fool September so much that we'll go right back down in January or something, or even before January. I guess I want to be hopeful that you play the fool for Christmas. It's real possible to go up, use it. You know, we just get on like if you don't have no behavior. But yeah, I guess I'm still hopeful. But Trinidadian's really out and it's very possible we could be right back here. I hope not. really hope not though. You'll be a good girl. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna feel like if I'm in a jam session when I go somewhere or go shopping or whatever the case is. But I just say we for the sake of it's we people. But yes, all they behave for themselves, eh? I feel like Tashana that is a birthday. I feel maybe by next year Christmas things will be better. Things will be much better than how it is right now. I feel it's Tashana birthday, that's why she's saying that. You see? I mean, only people with birthdays just get on to. That's a normal thing. I would have said the same thing too. Who ain't want to stand for the birthday? I want to stand for my birthday. I would definitely want to stunt. Definitely. So I completely understand. Only I feel like if I put on these lashes wrong side again and listen to me, whatever I know. Why can't get on survey? This is a lockdown in it, we. You don't have that money to spend? But Sean, where would I spend the money on? Although this lash is looking weird on me. And I feel I know why. And I real vex with myself right now. Sean is saying that for you or for your SO? Eh? Tell me. We already saying that for. There's a safe space. You can tell me. SO, yes, significant other. Okay, I already had to pull out the other lash glue. Gonna be using EOA lash glue for the first time in my life. Clearly, my Kenzie Beauty conk out on me. She really ain't no more life in she. Oh, Soldier Boy voice, SO. Okay. Oh, I get it. Well, they would not believe it's like every time I put on these lashes, I just always put it on wrong side. And now as this glue new, it's gonna take forever to dry. Let me rest this down, eh? Put on the next one. So Sean, you don't have a significant other, then use a free man. That is why you spend any money on yourself. Okay. Wood. No problem. I'll do my lips in the meantime because clearly, I think I'm gonna use spice rum. Okay, not this one. Spice rum and not cranberry. Chestnut. Not this one. Could use this one. Okay, I'm gonna use Necessary from Tobaglo. I'm gonna use Spice Rum from Boston Bougie. So I'm going with the dark one first. And then I'm gonna go in with Spice Rum because it's a lighter shade, just to tone it down, help blend it out. It's a kind of pinkish shade. When all again our next YFC video. I didn't know you want to see our next YFC. I actually upload a video on my Instagram, on my TikTok. Not my makeup Instagram though, my music Instagram, where I was showing how I revamp fried chicken. And I love it. You get a really nice, delicious chicken sandwich out of it, and it's so good. But I think I want to do a next food video. Actually, I want to do like 2. I want to actually do possibly 2 food videos. Hopefully I really get to do it before the year is over. Alright, well, yeah, I should be able to put on the lashes now. I think so. You know this thing's still not okay. And I would say this thing's still not tacky, you know. It's still kind of like not tacky. That was happen when you have new glue. Meanwhile, when you have the old ones, it is dry like, oof, quick. Quick is the word. All right, guys, we're finishing up in less than 10 minutes. Y'all will not have to be bored with me anymore. Don't worry on yourself. We almost finished. I just put my lashes back to front, only bear with me. Well, not back to front, wrong side. I think I'll put it on right side now. I think so. Let me just blend my lashes with it as much as possible. Let me tight line. And let me pop on some lipstick. Just a little bit. And some lip gloss. I think I want a clear lip gloss. I think I want like a yellow undertone. So I apply some concealer. So because I want a yellow undertone, let me go back in with my pencil. Like that. And then my clear lip gloss. Let me see how it's looking. If it's not looking good, I'll add on a colored one. Listen, concealer as a shade, listen to me, is the truth, you know. Sometimes, let me tell you, concealers just give the best nudes. It does give nude lip gloss, nude lipstick competition. So yeah, when you're shopping for concealer, pick up an extra one for your lip. I gotta tell you. And you're not gonna need much. You're just putting it on right in the middle. So that is what I did there. And just like that, I would say, like, if it's so easy, I mix up lashes and all kind of thing. Okay, that's too much on this side. And we are done. Yeah, concealer it is. Just get a clear lip gloss. You see, I told you we'll be done in less than 10 minutes. Of course, I am the plug. You know how much times I use concealer on my videos? That's what you see. All is selling out all itself. All it doesn't watch the end of my videos. It's on a couple of videos where I add concealer as a nude shade in the middle. Sometimes I would go in with this one, but I was feeling for something yellowish, so that's why I chose this other shade. So yeah, guys, the look is complete. Let me just drop the brightness on that so it doesn't look too harsh. So I hope you guys really like this look. It's full glam. It looking like if we going out. No, I didn't touch my eyeball. I touched the sides. Like, it looking like it moving, but I really scratching my eyeliner. Scratching where the eyeliner is. The corner of my eye there. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video, for tuning in, for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Yes, concealer is your friend, and a clear lip gloss. Or if you have colored lip gloss, then go with a brighter concealer. So that way it would still show up, because you know sometimes colored lip gloss just tone down what you have on the inside. So when you go in with the concealer, you can choose something loud, and with the colored lip gloss it will tone it down just a little bit so that it doesn't look too crazy, ridiculous type vibe. So this is the look. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, girl, I'll have the pics on my Instagram. I'm not sure, maybe I might share it on my community. I feel like I haven't posted there in a while, so I'm definitely gonna share it in my yeah. I get some good selfies, don't worry, girl. But thank you so much. Thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You'll comment on the picture, and thank you very much. I feel like all 7 of you guys should comment on the picture when I post it in my community and say live gang. You know, that'll be like our secret code. Live gang or something. So thanks again. I hope you guys have a safe week, and until next time, if there's anything, you can always comment on the picture when I post it. Let me know if you would like to see me go live again and what type of look you want to see, and we can arrange for that, man. It can happen. That's what's popping, right? So until next time, bye. And don't forget to watch any other video that you didn't watch before. Okay, later.